1 महीने में अपना शुक्रिया अदा करेंगे। एक डिपॉजिट के साथ शुरू करें, ये सिर्फ $10 भी हो सकता है। फिर 100 से ज्यादा असासा जात में से इंतखाब करें और फैसला करें चार्ट ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा या नीचे। अपनी ट्रेड खोलें और अगर आपका अंदाजा दुरुस्त
Look, last 2-3 overs, Pakistan have been brilliant in the field. Not a lot happening with the ball. Shaheen Shah Afridi going through the process of changing the bowlers. Oh, it's lucky. It is lucky. But Pakistan, with their energy, helping the bowlers out with some outstanding efforts there. That's stopping Sri Lanka scoring. Helping the bowlers out with some outstanding efforts there. And that's drying them of runs. Helping the bowlers out with some outstanding efforts there. And that's drying them of runs. Helping the bowlers out with some outstanding efforts there. And that's drying them of runs. Helping the bowlers out with some outstanding
for the first one, but the batsman does not agree. We're going to have a look. Let's go upstairs.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I've checked the field placement and it's a fair delivery. Can I have a look at the front and first, please? Just roll it 1 second for me. Appears to be no bat involved. I need to check that with ultra edge, please. Yeah, keep rolling through to the bat. Clear gap as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied. No bat involved. Ball tracking now whenever it is ready. Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets missing. Alex, you need to change your decision. Stand by. You're on screen now.
Spinning a little too much. Kusal Mendes at the non-strikers and immediately told his partner that he's got to go upstairs for that one. But go on.
He's got a laptop in the hand. He's
my glasses, Zuruj.
Excuses. Come on,
H. That's like a mile away. The stumps were in Lahore, the throw to Karachi somewhat. So the battle is actually about that good length area. Batter's trying to get the bowler off it. And the bowler staying there just like that.
Just making matters a little bit more difficult for Sri Lanka. The runs have dried up. The last 5 overs, 19 runs. And more importantly, almost feel like they're probably just struggling to pick it out of the hand also. He's getting a little bit of extravagant turn here, Faisal Akram. And in there on 2 occasions now, he's bowled the other one. The one that just turns away from the right-hander, the googly that he has. So plenty of question marks.
Another fact I like with Faisal Akram is that he bowls it slower. He uses the air. Beautifully bowled. 20 bowled, 99 for 2.
beautiful Sunday evening as the sun sets in the background at the Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Fahim Ashraf into his fifth. Sri Lanka 99 for 2.
That's missed out.
Do you want to meet new people within a few hundred meters? Hang out and chat with real people. If you don't get close, we wouldn't recommend. I'll bet you. If you download this...
What's up? It's Chris Gale, Universe Boss here. As you know, my country, my beautiful island, Jamaica. My country, my beautiful island, Jamaica.
कल बोल रहा हूं हसीबुल्ला अब्दुल कदीर जी, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ये तो बहुत बड़ी बात है कि आप इतने बड़े खिलाड़ी के अंकल हो। अयान शकील अहमद जी हमारे साथ है और मुस्तफा हैदर भाईजान हमें ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं। आपका खुशामदीद, दिल से वेलकम करते हैं आज के जबरदस्त मुकाबले में हमारा साथ देने के लिए। फैसल अकरम का ओवर शुरू हो चुका है। चौथा ओवर करने वाले हैं फैसल अकरम। ओवर की पहली गेंद कट किया, 1 रन के लिए दौड़े, दूसरे रन के लिए वापस आए और करने वाले हैं फैसल अकरम। 1 रन के लिए दौड़े, दूसरे रन के लिए वापस आए। दिखाई दे रही है। इस ओवर की दूसरी गेंद करेंगे गेंद फैसल अकरम बाएं हाथ के साथ ओवर का विकेट से आए। ऑफ स्टंप की राह में शानदार डिलीवरी, स्पिन होकर अंदर की तरफ आई। आखिरी लम्हात में बोल्ड होने वाले थे लेकिन इस गेंद को रोका। रन बनाने का गेंद कोई मौका नहीं। एक और शानदार डिलीवरी फैसल अकरम की तरफ से। इनकी गेंद टप्पा खाने के बाद बहुत ज्यादा स्पिन करती है। हम कह सकते हैं कि ये क्रिकेट की दुनिया के दूसरे कुलदीप यादव हैं। हूबहू उनकी तरह एक्शन है, लेकिन बॉल तो उनसे ज्यादा स्पिन कर रहा है। इस फटी हुई पिच के ऊपर इनका गेंद इतना ज्यादा स्पिन कर रहा है। अगर पिच थोड़ी सी अच्छी हो तो गेंद कहीं ज्यादा इनका बैट्समैनों के लिए थोड़ी और मुश्किल डाल सके। ये तो मुझे अबरार अहमद से भी खतरनाक लगते हैं। इस ओवर की चौथी गेंद ऑफ स्टंप की लाइन में थी, कवर के एरिया में ड्राइव किया और एक रन बना लिया। एक और सिंगल। दोनों ही बैट्समैनों के दरमियान 60 गेंदों के ऊपर 35 रन की पार्टनरशिप हो चुकी है। 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 104 रन बना चुकी है। तो विक्रमा की बात कर ली जाए तो 28 गेंदों के ऊपर लगभग टेस्ट मैच खेल रही है। 41 का स्ट्राइक रेट है और 12 रन बनाकर मौजूद है, जो फैसल अकरम की 5वीं गेंद को फेस करेंगे। फैसल आए, 2 कदम उठाए, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया। इस बार फुल पिच डिलीवरी थी, लेग साइड की तरफ फ्लिक किया, लेकिन वहां पर मिड विकेट का फील्डर मौजूद था शहीन जाफरीदी, जो सर्कल के अंदर इस गेंद को फील्ड करता। रन बनाने का गेंद कोई मौका नहीं। एक और डॉट डिलीवरी, शानदार गेंदबाजी। पहली 5 गेंदों के ऊपर 3 रन दिए। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की बाकी बची है। फैसला क्रम आए, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया। इस बार फुल टॉस डिलीवरी थी, लेग साइड की तरफ स्वीप किया, गेंद पीछे की तरफ निकली, लेकिन बाउंड्री लाइन के ऊपर सैम अयूब मौजूद थे। हालांकि आज नहीं खेल रहे, लेकिन फील्डिंग करने के लिए सैम अयूब को लेकिन एक रन बनाने का मौका मिलेगा। यूं 22 ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है। यूं 22 ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो,
यूं 22 ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो हेलो हेलो, अस्सलाम
यूं
वालेकुम
22
दोस्तों।
ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो हेलो हेलो, अस्सलाम
यूं
वालेकुम
22
दोस्तों।
ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो हेलो हेलो, अस्सलाम
यूं
वालेकुम
22
दोस्तों।
ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो हेलो हेलो, अस्सलाम
यूं
वालेकुम
22
दोस्तों।
ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो हेलो हेलो, अस्सलाम
यूं
वालेकुम
22
दोस्तों।
ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो हेलो हेलो, अस्सलाम
यूं
वालेकुम
22
दोस्तों।
ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है।
हेलो हेलो
अफ्रीका की टीम ने सिर्फ 120 रन का टारगेट दिया था। लगता था कि इंडिया की टीम आसानी से जीत जाएगी, लेकिन उस पिच के ऊपर टीम ने सिर्फ अफ्रीका की टीम ने इसे कहा कि इंडिया की टीम का शिकार बनाया। 120 से जीत जाएगी, लेकिन इस मैच के विच हारने के लिए जब इंडिया की टीम मैदान में उतरी, इंडिया की टीम का शिकार बनाया। 120 से जीत जाएगी, लेकिन 90 रन के ऊपर ढेर करके आउट करके पूरी टीम को पहला टेस्ट मैच 30 रन से जीत लिया। जिन जिन दोनों दोस्तों को नहीं पता, उनको बता देते हैं पहला टेस्ट साउथ अफ्रीका की टीम 2-0 जिन दोनों दोस्तों को नहीं पता, साउथ अफ्रीका की टीम की तरफ से हरा दिया गया। एक छोटा सा टारगेट था, लेकिन वो टारगेट भी चेज नहीं होने दिया।
हेलो,
बहुत ही
अस्सलाम
कमाल की
वालेकुम।
परफॉर्मेंस दोस्तों आज के इस तरफ से हरा दिया गया। एक छोटा सा टारगेट था, लेकिन वो टारगेट भी चेज नहीं होने दिया।
हेलो,
बहुत ही
अस्सलाम
कमाल की
वालेकुम।
परफॉर्मेंस दोस्तों आज के इस तरफ से हरा दिया गया। एक छोटा सा टारगेट था, लेकिन वो टारगेट भी चेज नहीं होने दिया।
हेलो,
बहुत ही
अस्सलाम
कमाल की
वालेकुम।
परफॉर्मेंस दोस्तों आज के दो खिलाड़ी 106 रन के ऊपर खेल चुकी है। बहुत ही मशरफ रक्षक
हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
दूसरी गेंद करेंगे राना फहीम अशरफ दाएं हाथ के साथ ऑफ स्टंप की लाइन में गेंद सीधी पैड के ऊपर खा बैठे, लेकिन ऑफ स्टंप की लाइन में बॉल थी। सीधी पैड के साथ दाएं हाथ के साथ ऑफ स्टंप की लाइन में गेंद सीधी पैड के ऊपर खा बैठे, लेकिन ऑफ स्टंप की लाइन में बॉल थी। एक और टॉप डिलीवरी आ चुकी है। 22.3 गेंदों का खेल मुकम्मल। न्यू श्रीलंका की टीम 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 106 रन बनाकर आप सभी दोस्तों का
फ़हीम अशरफ बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं। फ़हीम अशरफ ने बॉल करवाई और डाउन दी लेग साइड पर खेली और फैसला करना फील्ड करके एम्पायर की तरफ, रिजवान की तरफ। बहुत ही शानदार गेम चल रही है फ़िलहाल, बहुत ही शानदार। सब दोस्तों से गुजारिश है कि लाइव को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर किया जाए।
Both really bowled beautifully.
Three runs off that over. 23 done, 108 for 2.
Wear your attitude. Darren Sammy by Oscar Ali.
Let's look at the bowling. 5 bowlers used, all been very impressive. Ralph's got a wicket, bowling in the middle. Faisal has been difficult to pick, 15 runs of 4 overs. Such an asset, isn't it, to have a wrist spinner in your side as a left-arm spinner. We talk, oh, what about that? The turn and bounce. You talk about the conventional left-arm leg break. You talk about the wrong one. So I always believe that the pace these type of bowlers bowl are critical. The energy that they throw into the delivery. Where there's so much of ribs on the ball, so you'll expect the ball to tip. Don't think batters are looking to play bowlers like this off the pitch.
And also bit of Shaheen cricket, and then into Pakistan team, toured with the team also. The Pakistan Cricket Board has really invested in him. The selectors have faith, and he's showing promise. 11 first-class games he has played. Picked up 52 wickets, so he's a genuine wicket taker. I remember when he first came from under 16, under 19, when he was young, he used to bowl really slowly, no real pace on him. He's bulked up a little bit and has done a bit of strength work, and now, yes, he still varies his pace from 78 to sort of 90 now. So that means his confidence is up there. He's landing the ball in the right area most of the time. I still feel that the more cricket he will play, the better he will become. Can be really handful, especially when you're playing in subcontinent and the World Cup coming around the corner. You know, the World Cup left, right, center nowadays, 50 over, 20 over. So there's so much, ICC cricket. I think he'd be very useful moving forward.
Yeah, you're right. There's so many World Cups. The one that's round the corner is the T20. And he'll be handy. He'll be really handy, this type of bowlers, in the shortest format. Pakistan is scheduled to play their games in Sri Lanka. On the full, oh, he'll be disappointed. He'll really be disappointed. Didn't put that full toss away. 112 for 2.
Golden Pearl Body Butter. Total skin therapy. Banaye skin smooth or creamy soft. Golden Pearl Body Butter. Love your skin.
Did it anyway, but because of the state of mind at this stage, Kushal Mendes and Samra Vikrame are they're hitting the fielders because you don't want to lose wicket. You are extra careful, and the problem being over cautious is that you're going to be well behind the game. Look at these last sort of 7-8 overs. The graph is going downward.
Kusal Mendis on strike. He's made 34-53. Oh, well done. Well done, Wasim Jr. Kusal Mendis is completely beaten. And that came back as well. They've used up 76 deliveries for a partnership of 43. And then you lose the captain. That is high value.
That was very much on the card. Excellent delivery. The length was spot on, a perfect length. Ball coming in. Kusal Mendis once again playing from the crease. What are the chances? Not much. Lovely bowling by Wasim Jr. picking up his second wicket. Kusal Mendis gone for 34. It's 1-2 for 3.
Golden Pearl Body Butter. Total Skin Therapy. Banaye skin smooth or creamy soft. Golden Pearl Body Butter. Love your skin.
Kamidu Mendis is the new batter. 27th game, averaging under 30, just 3 half centuries. I think the problem there was, Waka, the time the partnership took in terms of balls. 43 runs, 76 balls. They took their time. And they just couldn't have afforded to lose a wicket at that stage. What they wanted is to change a gear from that point. But with this wicket here, Pakistan are right back to try and bring in more pressure on the Sri Lankan batting.
Roshan, I always say that the damage you've done by playing dot deliveries, that's not going to come back. And if you lose wicket, even if you play well after that, that damage will never be repaired. And I think Sri Lanka didn't do justice. And the skipper himself didn't do justice to the way he played. And Wasim Jr. was spot on. The length was perfect. See, those feet were stuck in the crease. Yes, it was a good delivery, but it was poor feet movement. Hardly moved his feet, and then he saw the length that he couldn't go back or go on the front foot. It was too late. Ball just did a little bit, and that's all you need when the batter's feet are not moving.
Yeah, you're right. And that is beautifully played this time. In fact, this is the first boundary in 8 overs. Kamidu Mendis waiting for that delivery and going through mid-off. Didn't really hit it too hard, but it's all timing.
I think Kamidu was very frustrated watching from the dugout that things are not moving. And a good feet movement from him first up. And this shot will give him plenty of confidence. 13 boundaries, and many of them came in the first 5-6 overs. I thought they were hitting it at will, but then they put the shutters down.
A bit more pace, a bit more carry through to the keeper, slightly wide of the off stump. He's been impressive, hasn't he? Wasim Jr., he's been good with his mix in pace. He's touched the 140. But what is very impressive is the accuracy he's shown.
He always had the pace. Unfortunately, been through the injuries a lot. Done work on his action also a little bit. And now he's looking really fit. And also looking to swing the ball. He's a wicket taker in the middle part of the game. It's purely because he bowl conservatively, don't give many loose deliveries, keep it wicket to wicket. 2 wickets for him in this game. A wicket in the previous game. bowled his quota of 50 in the previous match. Picked up 1 for 50. So that's useful bowler right in the middle part of the game.
5 runs and a wicket at the halfway stage. It's 117 for 3.
Wear your attitude. Darren Sami by Oscar Ali.
Well, they got Pawan Ratnayakar, the debutant, in next, then Janit Lianage, and then after that, well, there is not much batting left.
This is going to be a good matchup. Faisal Akram to Kamindu. So far he's bowled to the right-handers. First time he'll be just rolling his arm. Oh, nice and straight once again. He's brought the slip in, so the confidence is up.
Right, it's fans enjoying the match with Pakistan's own tea brand, Tapal Tea. Some garam chai.
You're learning, Rashan. I'm glad.
We learn every day, Waka. We learn till we die. Finds the fielder at short third, but that's not good fielding. But if you look at the Pakistan bowling combination, we talk about partnership. This is a very good combination with Faisal not being scored off, and just look at what Faisal has done today in terms of turn, the degrees, and while the rest of the series, spinners have found nothing, or very little in fact. Faisal today has found 3.8. That has a lot to do with being a wrist spinner. The reverse and useful. Well, Kamindu Mendes is looking to take him on. You spoke about the intent that's needed, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, he's looking to put the youngster under pressure. See that there's a little bit of risk involved in that shot, because that could have gone easily to a slip cordon or maybe to a short third man. But yeah, risk got to be taken. And since he has arrived 2 boundaries, both from his bat, so he's looking to take the bowlers on.
Nice use of the feet, but just cannot get through. But you talk about the ribs on the ball, and then you talk about that dip. It's not easy to get to this type of bowler, because he is very, very clever with his change of pace. Oh, bowled. Didn't read him. Did not read him.
Well, I don't want to be unfair to the other bowlers, the other spinners in the series who played, definitely giving more revs on the ball. But this is a used pitch, and that is why Shine and company brought him in the side. Could be out. Easy, easy peasy. First wicket in Pakistan for Faisal Akram. A soft dismissal.
Well, Sri Lanka seem to continue a mistake that they need to avoid, and that is wickets close to each other. Kamindu Mendes, a soft dismissal, got a boundary of that reverse, and then just tamely taps it back. Faisal gets his man, so he goes for 10 of 9, and Sri Lanka 123 for 4.
Golden Pearl Honey Lotion Advanced Care. अब कोई और नहीं, सिर्फ Golden Pearl का न्यूट्रीसियम वाला हनी लोशन. Love your skin.
Introducing Hello Hair Hair Color. 100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage.
Hello hair, hair color. Colors to die for.
123 for 4, Janit Lianage. Closing in on 1,000 runs in his one-day international career. Already got 100 and 750s. His 31st match. He comes in at a really critical stage. Sri Lanka needs a big partnership, and a partnership that will last for a while. Nice stride from Samar Vikrama. They'll look for 2 and they'll come back for 2. Yeah, Samar Vikrama is going to be the key. He's faced 38 deliveries of and made 21. This is that last wicket.
Yeah, a little push. That dip, that drift from Faisal Akram did the job for him. And he was very, very alert. The ball's going to come at him. He's a good fielder. It's a good catch taken.
Doesn't time it, but he gets it fine. He'll get a couple. You talk about the wrist rotation, you talk about the revs on the ball, and then the word you use, the dip, the drop, happens. And that's exactly what deceived the left-hander.
Well, that's the reason why the wrist spinners take longer time to mature, because, you know, first of all, you have to really get used to of bowling with the wrist, not with your fingers only. And then, of course, it happens when you bowl more overs, play more cricket, play more 4-day cricket. And I think those 11 games Faisal Akram played at the domestic level has really helped him. He's getting stronger. Pakistan have got young players coming through, a very talented young players coming through. Sibullah is the other one, the wicketkeeper batter.
Inside edge, they'll want 2 here. They'll come back for 2. Well, speaking about wrist spin, that vital difference of bowling quickly and bowling with energy. It's not about firing the ball in, but bowling with a lot of energy. And that's what we're seeing with this left-arm spinner Faisal. He may not be looking to bowl at 85 and 90, but he's bowling with a lot of energy. Right, Pakistan's leading home appliances brand, automatic washing machine, magic of one touch, and we're talking about Super Asia.
To get to 300, which is long way away, they need to play a little bit more positive. Again, ball nipping back. End of the 27th, 129 for 4.
Where your attitude? Darren Sami by Oscar Ali.
Sri Lanka batting in familiar territory here, Baka, in this series. Everyone's getting starts. 24, 29, 34. Hamid Mendy is missing out, but not the conversion. That's what they've been yearning for. And if you look at this batting lineup, Pawan Ratnayake next, he's on his debut. Leg slip in. Short and wide. Lianage is off the mark. Gets the width he was looking for. And then after Pawan Ratnayake, Sri Lanka's down to the tail. Really don't boast of too much of batting. Yes, Pramod Madhushan can support. Mahesh Theekshana can support, but they don't fall into the all-rounders category. So this partnership and Pawan Ratnayake next, critical.
Yeah, absence of Hasaranga is going to hurt Sri Lanka. Not only there's a great bowler, they'll miss him with the ball in hand, but also he was the only one who was in better form. So I feel Hasaranga not playing today will hurt Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, you're talking about 300. I don't think they're even looking at that. At a current rate, 238. Not sure whether they got any targets at the moment. It's about batting as deep as possible and then assess. So how deep are they planning to bat here? Maybe 40th over? Too close to play that shot, and that ball spun back also.
Yeah, one thing with Lianage is that he's a busy player. He will look to score runs. He will not get bogged down just for no reason. He will be searching for boundary, or he'll be looking to play in the gap. Even in the previous games when he batted, he looked really busy. And I think you do need someone like him in the middle order. Well, let alone the batter, even the wicketkeeper didn't get that. Lovely delivery. 28 gone, 131 for 4.
Golden Pearl Honey Lotion Advanced Care. Nutri Serum की पावर के साथ natural honey and almond oil. Golden Pearl का Nutri Serum वाला honey lotion. Love your skin.
And Hasibullah didn't see that coming. Hit him straight in the grill.
Starts again. Partnerships. I've got a start, but as we've seen right throughout the series, just not being able to go on. The choke is on. Pakistan bowling brilliantly at this stage. As I say that, flicks it in the air towards mid-wicket. Couple of bounces and a boundary. Sadira Samaravikrama. He's the key. Sri Lanka said at the toss they would like something in the region of 320 to go out and defend in these conditions. They're a long way back, Amir.
Yeah, he's a well-set batsman now, Samaravikrama. He has to take the responsibility to get Sri Lanka to a decent total.
Bit of hesitation. Lianage was late to take off. Yeah, they're going to have to keep moving. Sri Lanka, that run rate has dropped. The opening partnership had it well above 6s and 7s, and now dropping to 4.5. That's how well Pakistan have bowled. The spin of Faisal Akram has been really encouraging. The control, the variations, and what an option to have in those middle overs. Selfie moments, you find them wherever you go. Vigotel mobile selfie moment. Smartphones, the official mobile handset partner.
Yeah, he has bowled with a lot of fire, Wasim Jr. And he has worked up some pace into be able to show that control with that pace. Impressive.
They've all been used in tandem. Just the captain being expensive and not really making that impression you are used to seeing from him in the past. But the other three seamers have bowled that line, bowled that length.